Hello people of Graal. This is for making heads that have animations on them, such as blinking, drooling, hair color changing, etc. First you're able to have paint. If you have paint and GIMP, that's good. I have both. Now first, open your palette, like have a palette open. Like you have it from there, or you can download it off the creation site. It's just, Tinular. It's in the information kiosk. Here are the heads, the swords, the shields, bodies, Right now, you can make a hat, but you can't, the only way you're able to, submit a hat is if your guild gets 1,000 hours, so good luck. But other than that, now here's the template. Make sure, I made this mistake before in the beginning. It's the first one's a backwards view, left view, forward view, right view, keeps going like that. But, okay, here's a transparency issue. The main issue was that people were submitting it, they would color this in, but they'd leave that background there. Now, the way to get rid of that is, in Graal, the color white does not show up. So if you just make each one of these backgrounds white, it would not show up. So, the head would show up, but the background wouldn't. That's a transparency issue. But if you wanted to do it in GIMP, you select the background tool. In one of my things right now. That could be pulled up. You just select the background tool, then you erase the background. Just the background. Make sure you're not erasing your image. That could end badly. But, let's see, let me think. What else do you need to know? Okay, once you create your creation in GIMP, you did all of the, you get rid of all that background stuff. You should probably, here's a test one that I made for my guild. PM me if you see this in Graal. I made this for my guild. This is it. It's just like a random hot dog head. I took some time on it, not too much, because my computer had some viruses on it. Here it is. That's what it all looks like. See the background's out. Now, what you want to do now is that, you see it. Now, always save it as a GIF. If you want to make an animation, save it as a GIF. If you do not want to make an animation, save it as a PNG. Those are just types of file formats that everyone should probably know about. Now, open GIMP. I already have GIMP open, so I'll show you right here. And here's one that I was working on. Sorry, I have to find where to go. Okay, I'm going to close this real fast. And then open GIMP back up again. Just download the most recent thing of GIMP. Here's a little toolbar. Let's see, I'm going to open a creation that I already made. Just open it plainly, because, you could, well, let me see. It automatically puts in alphabetical order for you. So, here it is. I accidentally made it a PNG file, but you should make it a GIF file. But I'll talk to you about that later. Now, right here, you see the whole thing right here. This is the zooming in tool. Wait, I don't have it yet. Let me get it. Here's the zooming in tool. Lets you zoom in. Then you have to zoom out. It's GIMP in a nutshell. Here's my whole palette. Now you're wondering how to make animations. Sorry for the coughing and all. Now, to make an animation using GIMP, you have to use layer. Now click duplicate layer. You see it looks exactly the same, but it's actually not, because if you look at it up here, I know it's a little far away. That's my iPod. It says 2 layers. Now this is like a duplicate of the first layer. You should know that, what I just said. Now here's what I'll show you. I'm gonna pick. This is just for editing. Now let's see. I'm just gonna use. Let's see. Oops. I probably shouldn't have done that. Let's see, how about... Actually, I think I'll need both. So, what you just want to do right here is select a color. Make sure to dot, you make the dot the smallest there is, because that'll make it, you can do it, pixel by pixel, or square, whatever, square by square. So, let's see. Okay, I was thinking for a second. You do that. Oops. Should have done that. I have to go back here again. Sorry if it's taking a long time. Let's see, how about... And I don't want to really take that much time with the other ones. You know, you see that now. So far, you know, you've seen it. Now, you know, there are 2 layers. You can make as many as you want to. Like, for, like, the way people make, like, those flashing heads, they go over this one section and they sort of make the colors transparent somehow. Be careful, the color white does not show up. I mean, if you're on GIMP and you do not erase the background, the color white will show up and yours either will get rejected or it will not look good on Graal. I mean, it'll mess up and then you'll have to get a refund. Okay, in some cases people were able to get their refund back, all of their money they were able to get back. But mostly what happens is people get mad because they only get half their money back. That's the way the system's set up. It wasn't always like that. Now let's see. Right, now go to filters. Now, when you go down to filters, scroll down to animations. Sorry about that. Now, once you're at animation, go down to playback. Click playback. And here's what it'll look like so far. Now, I know it's a little hard to see. Here's what I'll do. I'll zoom in a lot. Now, I'll bring my iPod. It's going to be a little hard to position. I'll hold it better. Sorry, people. You know, I don't think you're able to see it. That may be due to, like, I don't know what's causing that to happen, but I don't think you can see it. Sorry about, forget about what I said, but it's the eyes are blinking. I made it as it's blinking. You can change it here to speed. Like, right here is where you change to speed. Oh. Here's where you could change to speed. So, you know, however fast or slow you want it. Here's the slowest. But, you know, you keep going like that. That's for playback and all. Let's see. Okay. Now, when you're back to, like, point 1. Like, you're back. Like, here's everything that you already did. Yeah, here's everything. Like, I didn't make it that much of an animation. But I'm going to zoom out now. You know, it was blinking, though you can't see it. That may just be due to lighting in my room. I don't have the best lighting. Let's see. Now, if you want to save it, save as. Now, here's what you have to do. Whenever you're making the animation, you have to save it as a GIF. Always save it as a GIF. You know, save it as a GIF. Save it in somewhere where you can find it, because, like, a big problem with me was able to retrieving it, like, you know, so I can submit it to Graal. So, you know, put it wherever you're able to find it. Save it, and you'll put the save screen. But this will plug up. This will go up. Now, save it as an animation, and keep it, yeah, save it as animation, but now it says GIF plugin can only handle grayscale or indexed. Do not put convert to grayscale. That will mess it up. Now, what you do now, export. But now here, don't interlace it, don't do anything. If you want to make it loop forever, that's probably the best thing. And right here is where you would set the speed of how fast you would like it to be. Like, you know, it's like milliseconds, you know. So however fast or slow you want it to be, that's what you should do. I mean, you can make it really fast, but I don't know how it would turn out. So, however you want it, then save. And that's it. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.